this like when I come into this building and I hear like you playing the piano, it was evoking a certain feeling in me, and I was like, what is that feeling that I'm feeling? And it reminds me of like walking into like my old church youth group.
Oh, that's
It's like there's always
piano.
there's like always somebody playing the piano, like there's like people all around, like there's people talking and stuff, and like somebody's off like playing some sort of a thing on the piano, and
those good memories.
yeah, great memories, yeah. This thing of like, it's really disturbing how often I feel like kids are asked like what they want to do when they grow up nowadays, and they're like, I want to be famous.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're like, oh.
For doing what? Doesn't matter.
I really like, I don't know, it really affects me.
The only thing sadder I've ever heard than that in that vein is that my husband Humphrey told me that because he went to school with Prince William. Yeah. And they were in the same class. And when they were like 8 or 9, they did this thing where they asked all the kids what they wanted to be when they grew up. And William said he wanted to be a police officer, and all the kids laughed because they were like, you're not going to be a police officer, you're going to be the king. And I was like, that is so deeply tragic to me that you have this kid that's like, I want to be a police officer. And they're like, no, you stupid. Isn't that sad? It's like, to think about that, because I think about that all the time, like that he went to school with Prince William, and I'm like, it's not like people that went to school with George Clooney, where it's like, he wasn't George Clooney when you went to school with him. Yeah. But like Prince William was the prince when he was 8. So everybody that knew him in school was like, you're not normal, you're going to be the king.
It's like going to school with Emmanuel Lewis. You're like, yeah, man, holy shit, it's Webster.
He's gonna be king one day. I can't believe it. He's right there. He's right there. We better get in his good graces now. Look how he eats his porridge.
Yeah.
So much less sloppy than how we do. He's using a spoon. I'll just use my hands. I'm not using my hands for this porridge. I can't have it. He's serving it up with a spoon. Oh shit! I really funny, stupid question. What are their last names?
What are?
I was just sitting here thinking, Prince William, Prince Harry, Queen Elizabeth. What the fuck are their last names?
That's a good question. Of Windsor?
Do you not know either?
I don't.
Wow.
Riggenbottom.
Riggenbottom, I hope it is.
No.
I want it to be Riggenbottom.
Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor. It is Windsor.
Windsor.
Yeah.
Well, the Windsors.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to. Well, no. Okay.
We
to
did
be
say
fair,
between 9 and 9:15, and he'll come in at 9:12.
On the text chain was I can be there by 9,
That's
and then
true.
everybody gave a thumbs up.
Oh, it was that we said, hey, we gotta be out by like a certain time. So
you were doing us a service and saying like, you know what, I'll make it work. I'll be there at 9 so that we have 15 extra minutes. So I took it as that. But to be fair to McElhenney, Mara's email did say arrival between 9 and 9.
Yes, that's true.
So.
Well, I hope you haven't started.
We started, but it wasn't.
Look, if we're here, we're doing bits.
We were doing bits.
We were doing some
So
bits.
it started. It sort of started.
We're not
naturally.
razzing you. Wait, is it 9:12?
It's
9:08.
It's
We
9:08.
were very
Buddy.
close.
I'm basing my entrance on Glenn because Glenn,
Yeah.
Charlie's always here and sitting down. You
Yes.
roll in around 9, and sometimes you're early, but you never sit down until it's like 9:14. I said that's fine. That's exactly right,
yeah.
because it
You mean
says-
like at night? Yeah, I'm ready. I wanted to. I think we should We should know like what our. It's almost like arrival time. Like I'll arrive whenever the
Just
fuck I want.
start time.
Tell me the start time, and I'll figure out how early I need to get there.
Well,
Got it.
that shirt is real tight. It's on the verge.
tight?
Now here's the thing. You're in very good shape right now, and you look great.
thanks, buddy.
Okay, and I mean that in all seriousness. That shirt is very tight, however, and I don't know that it needs to be quite that tight.
Quite like fitted, you mean?
It's on the verge. I'd say you're pulling it. You're definitely pulling it
Is
off.
it tight on Caitlin too?
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey,
Hey, you know?
Hey,
Come on.
Hey, that's a ribbing, huh?
tuck it in then if
You can't tuck it in.
I don't know. I feel like almost tucked in almost looks more. It justifies the tightness of the shirt even more.
Well, I don't think the shirt is going to be as
I do like that
horrifying to
shirt.
the people as the ankles. Remember, they don't like.
They do not like the ankle.
No, I
cover
wouldn't
your
tuck-
ankles
It's
up.
fine. I wouldn't tuck it in. It's just
It's so hot, and I felt like this is a summer look.
you got to get your linens on.
I had to
Yeah.
get. This isn't linen,
That's not.
but
linen.
I do have linen. I wore it.
What is it? Towel?
I mean, that just looks
What
like
is
regular
It's
shirt
cotton,
material.
buddy.
Is it
Yeah.
cotton?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
cotton.
seeing
Does it look
the-
like something special to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does. I'm seeing like a texture. I iced my coffee today since it's so darn hot. It's about 1,000 degrees.
I
in
got
LA.
a nice coffee too. Or
Every
well,
time I
cold
go to
coffee.
sip it, it's throwing me off because I keep forgetting that I iced it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, this coffee's gone cold.
Do you think you're gonna be all right?
It's gone freezing cold.
So,
I'll re-up.
are you guys coming in iced today? Then is that what's happening?
Coming in
coming in
Coming in
icy
cold.
cold?
Coming in ice cold, baby.
Good.
Ice cold.
Yeah. Hey, we were just doing a little bit about the royal family, and I was realizing I don't know their last names.
We looked it up, so
we
we
looked
know.
it up.
But
But do you know? Off the
Well,
top of your
it's the House of Windsor.
head? Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, but
That's it.
yeah.
So you know.
You didn't have to tell them the ultimate answer, which is that is actually their last name. Is that where you were headed
Yeah.
with that?
Yes.
That you knew that though,
Yeah, the
not
House
that
of
you
Windsor.
suspected
He
that
knew.
it was,
No,
but that
I
you
did
knew
know.
that it was.
I'll tell you this. Prior to the last 6 months, I knew very little about the royal family.
Yeah.
Or maybe the last year, but then I started watching The Crown. Then I got into it a little bit,
Mhm.
and then I spend a lot of time over there.
What are you doing over
In the
there? buddy?
House of Windsor.
You know what? I own a football team over there.
I didn't
in
know
the
they
UK.
played football over there.
Yeah, they do. They play football.
Oh my gosh! I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen a British person in a football helmet.
Yeah. No. We call it soccer here, but everywhere else in the world they call it football.
Ah, you're talking about the actual
game that you kick a ball with your
Where you
foot.
kick with your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I'm a big fan of American football too. But I also have a documentary series. It's launched. It's a big hit. But you don't support me and anything.
love
I'm
documentaries.
sure Charlie's seen it.
I love documentaries.
Walk me through again.
What channel is it on?
It's on the same channel that Sunny's on, FX, but it's also on Hulu. It's available on Hulu. Next day.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. It's a very, very big hit for them, which feels good. Now, again, you guys aren't really a part of the zeitgeist or the culture.
Yeah.
And so you wouldn't. I don't know what's in your news feed. Your news feed is sort of food related, or
Oh, I don't
There's
have
a lot of
news feed. I don't know what that
conspiracy-
means. I
don't get fed news.
I don't get fed news. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fed.
So
news.
you got a soccer documentary, and it's going. I mean, a football documentary.
Yes.
I will say,
And you've learned all the last names of the royal family. And
yeah, that's a byproduct of
okay.
just spending a lot of time over
Okay,
there.
and you're feeling overall good about it. It's like you're like
Which
this.
my relationship to the royal family, or
No, the whole thing. This has been a good venture in your life. This has been a positive.
It's been a great experience. People seem to be really enjoying the documentary series. Not you guys, but millions of people across the globe, and it's been really fun.
They're trying to get an inside look at two rich white guys and by a football team.
Yeah.
And I see this rich white guy all the time. I'm not interested. You know?
I'm surrounded by rich white guys. What do I need?
What do I
need
need for
to
me
see?
to
What
learn?
I know your point of view on almost everything else. I don't know that I need to know what your point of view on football is.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
I will tune in. I will tune in. By the way, but when
No.
did it launch? Yesterday? 2 days ago? When?
Last week.
Yeah.
Last week it was.
I'm gonna watch it. I think is it appropriate to watch with Miles? I assume
There's some
it is.
language things, but
I don't
other
care,
than
that's
that,
fine.
yeah, there's no like hardcore graphic sex.
Oh, so you guys aren't?
No, the players aren't fucking each
You
other.
and Ryan
I'm sure they're
don't-
they're
you-
definitely fucking off camera.
You and
But
Ryan?
not each other.
You
but-
and Ryan don't
No, but I
try to make it work?
I mean,
How do you cover the dongs up in the locker room? Do you just use like?
by the way, that does happen.
Yeah.
The cameras go into the locker
Sure.
room, and the boys don't care. And if I look like that, if I had the dongs, that
You
these
wouldn't care
guys had,
either.
I wouldn't care.
Oh, big, strong legs and football
They're big,
butts.
giant, young men.
You know,
Full of testosterone.
full of
Full of
testosterone, just
testosterone.
balls just filled with semen. You know, ready to explode at any moment. You know what I mean? Just in every way. Wow.
It's been a very fun experience, and the show's it's really catching on. There's a lot millions more Wrexham fans out there, so that's nice.
Yeah, I will say I do think it's very clever on the posters that you guys are Rob W
Yes,
ROB and Ryan WRIYAN. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very clever.
making my name even harder to spell.
That's had an FX marketing team come up with that, or that was
Yeah,
you
who came
guys?
up with
Yes,
that?
yeah, that was the FX
They
marketing
are
team.
good.
That was
They
good.
seem to be
They
doing
are
a pretty good job.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah, so if you guys can, you check it out. You know,
No, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch.
Hey,
I'm gonna watch it
you
with
know,
Miles. I mean, it's a perfect thing to watch with him because he's obsessed with soccer.
yeah. It's a, and you don't really have to even love soccer to love the documentary. You don't really.
I
even,
love a good doc.
Yeah, you don't really even get into soccer until the end of the second episode.
Oh,
So it's
well
really
then.
more about the town and the people of the town, and then you get invested.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be sure to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. It's a giant commercial for a show that you don't care about.
Well, I am really excited about today because we asked podcast listeners and creeps to send in videos to prove that they're the most Philly in honor of us going to Philly for our first live shows later this month. And we got so many really funny submissions and one dick. So that was pretty good, though.
What do you mean?
I
You
thought,
got it?
yeah.
Yeah.
like somebody sent a video of their dick.
It was funny,
and
or was
Was
it
it a
day?
video or was it a still pic?
it was a video
Oh.
of
And
them
like how
swinging
you-
it around.
Well,
dick
I'm
was in
assuming
action.
if
But
you
how
put
much
it out,
Those are pretty good numbers, right? Though, like just one dick for all the video submissions you
Yeah,
got. That's pretty
I'd say
good.
so.
probably
Yeah.
pretty good. It's
good.
probably
Yeah.
pretty.
Not
What?
bad.
How many video submissions did we get in total?
What, like 150 maybe? Yeah.
One out of every 150. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we picked some favorites, and I've got all of these people in a waiting room on Zoom to meet you guys right
terrific.
now. So what we're going to do is show you their submission video so you get to meet them, and then one by one we'll bring them on. And
Great.
you guys just get to talk to them. You can just talk to them about stuff, but they're all super fans of the podcast and you guys. So
Great.
really excited
All
to show
right.
you some
I
of
like
these.
that.
And if you want to, you can give people tickets to the live show.
Oh.
If it's people that are in Philly and want to go, some of them already have tickets, but
Okay.
if you feel like offering anybody,
Okay.
I'll just
Okay.
mark it down and we'll give them free tickets.
Okay.
Are we starting with the
You
dick?
Are we starting what?
With the dick.
No, I wasn't going to show that to you guys unless you want to see
Oh,
it.
I do.
Absolutely.
maybe
I'm very curious about the dick.
The man sent his dick.
Perfectly honest, I want to
So
see.
you have to understand that, like, for as abusive as it is for you to receive dicks,
Yeah.
or Mara, and you have experienced that over and over again. We
Yeah.
don't get to experience that.
Yeah.
No
It's
one
a little
sends me.
fascinating
No one's
and
sending me dick
exciting for
pics.
us.
No.
Do you want to do that first or do you want to wait till the end?
It could be good to start off with it. I mean, just to get the juices flowing.
Let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with.
Let's start
here.
with
Yeah.
the dick.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
he's obscured his face.
Why did he obscure his
Oh.
face?
But he clearly has a tattoo.
He's got a tattoo. What does the tattoo say?
Oh, I'm starting to regret this already. Okay.
All right, go
Yeah,
for it.
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you can hear it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Oh, is that?
let me get a go.
Oh, wait. He's gonna.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
All right.
That's the problem with sending a dick pic. It's just never what you hope it's going to be.
No. No.
Well, you realize very quickly that you don't want to have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? You're just
Yeah.
like, I don't
Yeah.
want this.
Nah.
I just.
And I also I don't know if I want to encourage this guy.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Great.
That.
Okay, well,
Cut that,
let's
cut that,
get
cut that.
started meeting these people if you guys are
Sure.
down.
Let's do it.
I'd like to start with Caitlin, please.
All right.
And if you guys want to hear these, just put your headphones
Oh,
on.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
And you can
Of
leave
course.
them on because also when we Zoom with people, that's how you'll hear them.
Okay.
Hi Hans, my name's Kate. I'm from Northeast Philadelphia, born and raised, and I'm an affiliate because I actually refused to watch your show for ages. People were like, it's so funny, and I was like, no, like I'm from Philly, like it's just gonna be stereotypical, like that's not funny, like whatever. And then this guy I've been dating for like 3 years now. We first started hooking up. We had like a little, Netflix and chill situation a couple times, and it'd be so funny. I'd be like laughing even though we were banging. Like I'd be laughing to show
I'd be
in the
laughing even
background.
though we were banging.
So yeah, love you guys. Go Birds. Big fan.
Okay. All right. I have a few questions. That's an amazing accent.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And
good.
I wonder if she's
Laughing.
turning it on a little bit. It feels a little bit modulated
that
that
way?
she's putting it
You,
on
like,
a
just
little bit.
juiced it up
Did
for
you-
the
Patrick,
Patrick, by the way,
laughing.
my brother Patrick here is in the. Oh, you know her.
You couldn't hear that.
Did
though,
you
right?
feel as that though that accent was a little juiced up? A little juiced.
Right.
I think that
Turned
is
it
her
up for
accent, but she
laughing.
turned it up for laughs.
Well,
That's
we're
what
Good
gonna
it is.
news,
find
we're
out.
about to meet her.
Exactly.
So
We're
Let's
gonna
find
find
out.
out from
Find out.
Caitlin. Okay.
Hi, Hans. How are you?
Where are you from?
I'm from Northeast Philly, Mayfair specifically.
Oh, Mayfair. I have lots of
Mayfair,
friends
yeah.
from Mayfair.
Let's
Hey, hon,
see,
did you go to
let's
St.
see.
Matt's?
No, I went to St. Tim's.
Okay, of course. It's either Matt's or Tim's over there.
So
Man's
Caitlin,
or Tim's?
we were debating based on your the video that you sent in whether you were turning on the accent just a little bit more. Did you dial it up a little bit for the video?
Oh, of course. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a little
Okay,
bit.
All right.
Tuned it up.
Yeah, it was
All right.
pretty good.
You got to know your audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you were introduced to the show by your boyfriend.
Yeah, so I refused to watch it for years. I just completely wrote it off, honestly. I didn't look you guys up. You could have been from Philly. I had no idea. I was just like, that's gonna be about Philly. It's gonna be corny. I'm not gonna watch it. But then he was like, no, you have to watch it. And I wanted to hook up with him, so I'd watch it. But then I would actually hear it. And it would be funny. I'd be like, wait a second, that joke was good.
Well, now I'm hearing that the accent was not turned up that much.
Not that much.
Yeah, this is pretty
it's
close.
pretty
to
Also
that.
legit.
finding out that our show is sometimes used as a tool of sexual manipulation.
Aphrodisiac. Yeah.
Oh,
As an-
1,000%.
Okay, all right.
What's that necklace you have on?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a carnelian crystal and then my grandmother's old ring.
Oh, that's
Philadelphia
cute.
people love heirlooms.
Yes.
I feel
Gotta have an
everybody's always got
heirloom.
their grandma's ring or something. I'm definitely on there.
Are you coming to the live show? You coming to the
I
podcast?
wish. No, I didn't get tickets. But I should have. We should have gone.
Yeah, you should have.
Well,
but we might be able to remedy that.
we might be able to offer you
Probably
tickets.
figure that out.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. What is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
69.
You got it.
Oh,
It wasn't. It wasn't, but it doesn't matter.
It wasn't.
It
doesn't
wasn't, but it
Tickets
doesn't matter.
anyway.
You got it. You won the tickets.
Now, if you
Perfect.
bring your boyfriend, can you assure us that you guys aren't going to bang during the show?
I can't promise, but if we do, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
No promises.
Nice to meet you, Caitlin. We'll see you at the live show.
I'll see you guys there. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much,
Bye.
Caitlin. Bye. Okay, great. Next, we're going to watch Robert's video.
Robert.
Okay, Robert.
I'm going to explain to you really quick why I am the most Philadelphia out of all Philadelphians. Now, like most Philadelphians, I keep a framed photograph of my uncle and my father, right? And I'm going to explain to you, both these fellows were born and raised in Fairmount, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He died of a drug overdose, and my dad became a cop, and there is nothing more Philadelphia than that, my
Okay,
friends.
okay.
So please,
This
consider
person's
me.
amazing.
I love this guy. He looks
Wow.
like he's like a young Matt Groening. Right?
Yeah.
All
That
right.
person.
What's
is
his name?
amazing.
Robert?
Robert.
Okay.
Robert.
So bringing Robert
Let's bring in
now.
Robert.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Robert.
What's up, man?
All right, you on your commute?
Nothing.
I hope
I'm
that.
just hanging out in a parking lot right now.
Okay. Now,
Nice.
what's the parking lot and why are you there?
So, I'm in Virginia right now because my parents bought a cabin here. So they decided to bring me down right when I'm going to do this podcast, and there's no internet at the cabin. So I had to make the trek to this Holy Land. What is this? The Exxon gas station, about 20 minutes away. So I've come down here just to speak with you guys. Don't feel flattered or anything. But thank you for having me on. I'm extremely grateful.
Yeah,
Robert.
man.
It's very un-Philly of you to not be in Philly.
Yeah.
but we'll have to call that out. But it's that's just bad luck. What are you driving there? What are you in? Is that
This is Mom's van.
That's a van. Okay.
That's a van. It's Mom's van. Chilling out in here. It's hot as hell out, and having some fun. So my dad's from Fairmount. My grandparents still live in Philadelphia, about 2 blocks away from Eastern State Penitentiary.
Oh, also, yeah,
So-
of course. That's
Yeah,
very
there you
close
go.
to my high school.
Nice.
So was your dad
Short
a
commute.
cop in Bethlehem or in Philly?
He was a cop in Philly. He worked for the Housing Authority in the 1990s.
How old are you, Robert?
About 17 years old.
17, young man.
Yeah.
How long you been growing that hair out, buddy?
Probably for the past 2 years over the horrible dark times of the,
Sure,
the evil
sure.
virus.
Sorry, can you tell us what month you were born in?
June 19th.
This television show is older than you.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait. How old are you again? Sorry,
What
I
year
missed
were you
that.
born?
17.
You're
I'm
17.
17 years old.
Like to the year. I mean, you were born in 2005.
I was born 2005, June 19th, 2005.
Yeah. Wow.
When did the show first air?
August of 2005.
Yeah,
Which means we had shot the television series.
Oh, we'd shot it.
Yes.
Yes.
So it was birthed
So in a sense, you
Before he was
are the
conceived.
show. It's
Yeah.
basically his age. Are you coming to the live show?
I would love to. Unfortunately, I'm broke as hell. So, that's a barrier between me and the show here.
Yeah, it's a barrier between most
Got
things
it.
in life.
Got it. Let's just give the kid a ticket,
Give
right?
the kid a ticket. We are supported by Athletic Greens.
You guys eat breakfast this morning?
Who has time for breakfast?
I drank the leftover milk from my son's cereal bowl on the way out the door. That's what you mean, right?
Well, guys, I think it's high time you get on that AG1 train.
I don't know. I bought into that whole wheatgrass movement in the 90s, and that didn't do much for my physique.
Listen, no hard sell here. Just trying to keep my boys healthy and sharp. I take it, and I love it, okay? With just one single scoop of AG1, you're getting 75. That's right, 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to kick your day off right.
Well, you do seem sprightly. You know what I mean? You got a good pep in your step.
And to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase.
All you have to do is you got to go to athleticgreens.com/sunny. That's
Again,
all you have to do.
That is athleticgreens.com/sunny to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. When we started this podcast, we had to make sure we set ourselves up for success.
Yeah, and look, it's been a process, I mean, we've started out just doing audio episodes, and then we started filming video in just random offices and shit, and now we've got our very own studio.
Yep. We've even got merch, and we're about to have our first live shows, which I know we're all pretty excited about. It's a full blown operation here that Meg is running.
Meg has been running the show.
Meg is running the show.
It really is a big operation. We're very grateful to her. And thank you for all the creeps and listeners out there for sticking with us while Megan figures out what the show is and tells us what it is.
What we're supposed to be doing and saying.
Yes.
Now, Charlie, you mentioned merch a second ago, and I'm sure you guys remember the bumps that we hit when we launched our merch store. Oopsie daisies.
Yeah, whoopsie.
I've got a feeling that we could have avoided all that if only we had used ShipStation.
You're right, because ShipStation software is the #1 choice for online sellers.
Do you know who uses ShipStation? Our pal, Nick Offerman, for his small business Offerman Woodshop.
Is that right?
That guy is so cool. He's so cool that he emasculates me every time he shows up on screen. I feel emasculated.
Yeah, talking about it makes me miss my mustache I was rocking for a minute.
You may not have a mustache like his anymore, but this is another way you can be like him, all right? Go to ShipStation.com. Okay, that's ShipStation.com today and sign up with promo code SUNNY for a free 60-day trial.
Great. The next person we're going to meet is Darius Johnson.
What's the Philliest thing about you?
What?
Go!
Schuylkill is my safe word.
Not Philly enough. Go!
All right, I want snuck cheesesteaks and crimpets into the Franklin Institute and ate them in the heart.
Not Philly enough. Go!
All right, fuck it. I had an orgy with Kevin Hart, Pink, Questlove, Tina Fey, and Bradley Cooper, the Philly Fanatic, on a SEPTA bus, and that shit was crazy. Boys and Men were on the side, and they sung angelic backup vocals. It was amazing, and we went through so much water, you guys wouldn't believe it. At the end, we climaxed. The sound was so beautiful, we made another crack in the Liberty Bell. Will Smith wasn't there, but he said it slapped.
All right.
He put on a show.
He wrote some
put on a
material.
show.
He put some effort into this.
Yeah.
But then they caught him on the toilet.
All right, guys, please meet Darius. Darius, can you turn on your camera and meet the guys?
Darius.
Oh, he's got the merch.
Oh, he's got the merch.
Hey, there he is.
Darius.
Darius, thank you for putting so much effort into your video.
Yeah, you actually wrote a
you
bit.
wrote a whole
You
bit.
put a whole bit together. That was great.
Thank you. I had to.
Okay,
Now,
what's the deal? Now, are you? Is this a common thing for you writing bits? Are you an actor or are you a performer in some fashion?
I am. Yes, I'm an actor.
Okay, that comes
All
through.
right.
That comes through.
How's that going from
good-looking
Philly?
guy?
Is it there a lot of stuff happening in Philly acting wise?
Yeah, are you professionally
or do you
acting?
have to go into New York for stuff?
Yeah.
I actually moved to sunny LA with you guys.
Oh,
Did you?
All right, you're over here.
Oh, you live in Los Angeles.
That's probably a very Philly thing.
What part of Philly are you from?
from like the Fairmont area, kind of like Spring Garden, that area. But I've lived all over. I mean, I went to Westchester, outside of Philly, in the Bucks County area, all over.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of Fairmount showing up today.
Yeah,
That's where my high school was. You guys have been to Fairmount.
Okay.
Yeah. Spring Garden.
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's. Yeah. It's very close.
Where in LA are you?
And Koreatown.
All right.
K-Town,
All
yeah.
right.
That's
Very
the
popular.
Philadelphia of Los Angeles.
It's the Philly of Los
Pretty
Angeles.
much.
I don't know.
Pretty much.
Would you like to see if you? Well, you're not going to come to the live show because you don't live in the city.
You're all the way over here. Darius, what you got anything you need to plug while you're here? What are you working on?
Yeah, what are you working on, man?
What am I working on? My mental health.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
well,
serious.
we are. That's
Amen to
why
that.
we came to Hollywood. That's what we're all working on.
Yeah, I just been working on an animated series that's going to be released on Nickelodeon next month.
There you go. We got a gig.
That's pretty much is all I can say, but it's coming out around like the Halloween time. It's going to be a big deal because it's something that was from childhood that's kind of, in the reboot, era. So
Cool.
Halloween sounds like a Scooby-Doo type thing, but I'm not gonna force you to say because
We'll see.
that's cool. That sounds fun. And so, do you have an agent? Are you you've got agent manager? Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, agent and manager.
Nice, man.
Nice.
All right, man.
Well, do your
Going
thing.
great.
Make your shit. Make your own shit.
Make your own shit,
Yeah.
and in the meantime,
Well,
hopefully we will.
We'd invite
hopefully-
you to the live show, but you're not going to go. So kick butt here in LA, and
Well, how about this? We got to get you to audition for the show. How about that? We'll
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see
oh,
if we.
that's a
Great
cool thing.
idea.
All right.
Okay.
So when we write this next season, we'll send your info over to our casting director, and we'll see if we can get you in for something
Come in and
because
read for something.
that would be cool.
fucking love that.
Awesome.
That'd be
All
amazing.
right.
All right. Awesome.
All right, really nice to meet
All
you,
right,
Darius.
Nice to meet you, man.
All
Appreciate
right.
you guys so much.
Bye,
You guys
bud.
take care.
Bye. Great. So next we have Michelle.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm the Philliest of the Philly because, I'm from Northeast Philly, born and raised. Also, I am a diehard sports fan, like, we tend to be in Philly. However, I cannot stand the Eagles. Do not like the Eagles. I have a strong distaste for the Eagles. So my Philly mentality is when they went to the Super Bowl, played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, I left town. I took a trip to New York, went for 2 days by myself because I had to leave the city just because I couldn't stand them that much. It's a Philly move, Philly mentality.
So many questions.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
Very
Oh, my
curious.
God.
Well, let's get into it.
Let's
Let's
get
get
into
into
it.
it.
Oh,
There she
hi,
is.
Michelle.
Hi, can you see me?
Yeah.
See
Can
you.
you see us?
Hey.
Well, we've got questions.
We got questions.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
questions over here.
I've shown the guys your video that you sent in,
Okay.
so they have questions for you.
Question number one: what is written on your knuckles?
So it's Ray. It's my boyfriend's name. He passed away in 2020.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear
Jeez.
that.
Okay. Terrible.
Oh,
Thank
God,
you for
that's-
asking.
That's
That means a
horrible.
lot.
Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear
Sorry
that.
to hear that.
He was a huge Eagles fan, by the way, too.
But now,
Okay.
now my questions.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, it's all more
That's
confusing.
even more questions.
So you say you claim to be an Eagle, a Philadelphia sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Well,
Yes.
there's only a few organizations in
Right.
the city, and you happen to hate one of them.
Did
Why?
she say
Yeah.
she was a Philadelphia sports fan, or
Yes.
did she say she was a big sports fan?
A Philly sports fan?
Okay, Philly. Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so
she did
I
say
am,
Philly.
I'm a huge sports fan, huge Phillies fan, and I'm a huge Union fan. I don't really follow hockey anymore.
Wait, can I guess? Can I guess?
Yeah.
What happened here? You had some sort of a run-in with an actual eagle.
You know what is so funny? Someone else said that too. One of my other friends mentioned that before too. He's like, that's the only reason why you could hate them that much. But no, it's not true.
No, okay,
That
so
didn't
you did
happen.
not encounter an eagle and get into some sort of a situation with this bird where you felt uncomfortable or threatened, and
you're an actual
you're
eagle
talking
bird,
about the
actual
bird, the
actual
flying.
bird.
Yes,
an
actual
actual,
eagle.
not a player.
Not a player on the team.
No, an actual eagle who
Yeah.
gave her the eagle eye.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so So it's not with an eagle, not with a player.
It's not.
Either.
I don't know.
Do you hate the color green?
No, I don't hate the color green.
All right, she's going to tell us. What
Do
is
you
it?
hate champions?
No, I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh, that's why. Now, how did that happen to you?
You know, I don't know. So I understand why people like hate it and they roll their eyes and they like make fun of me, but I don't know. I was never an Eagles fan. I never connected with them for some reason, even though I'm a huge sports fan. I've been watching sports since I could like understand words and pictures.
Now, so you hate the Eagles. Do you hate It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Do you hate us?
No, are you kidding me? It's my favorite show. Look, I have another. I don't know if you can see, but I have another poster of you
Show
guys.
us. Let's see what you got.
Because
here,
we're
right?
not actually.
That's a good one. I love that
That's the best one. Now, we're not affiliated with the Eagles in any actual way. So.
No, or actual eagles, the birds.
No, well, no.
But I feel like we should ask her. First of all, do you have tickets to the live podcast?
I have tickets to the Monday show. Yeah. The Sunday show sold out like instantly. So.
Well, we have tickets to the Sunday show if you want to
Would
see
you want to
both.
come to both
Yes,
shows?
absolutely. Can't
We'll
wait.
get you those tickets.
All right, see you there.
All
Go
right.
birds, go birds, go birds, go birds. Hang up on her.
birds.
Hang up on her. Go birds, go birds, go birds, go birds.
Okay. Next, we are going to have Connor. Now, Connor is very special because Connor tried to send in his video 7 times. And then he eventually had to have his mother send it in for him, which was very sweet.
Wait, what?
And so I imagine we were having fun imagining a lot of screaming in their household of like, Mom, it's not sending. Like,
Send the video in. Now, Connor, I believe, likes the Eagles.
and here is Connor.
I believe he likes this football team.
Hello, I'm Connor. I'm 20 years old, about to be 21. I live about an hour and 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia. Been an Eagles fan my whole life. As you can see here in my room, all Eagles stuff. Got the Always Sunny in Philadelphia stuff. I've been an Always Sunny fan since I was about 11 years old. The show's almost as old as me, which I think is crazy. I would love to meet. You can tell I'm out of breath, can't even breathe. If you can give me a chance to meet you guys, go birds, go birds.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Let's get Connor.
What a sweetheart.
Right now. Connor, welcome to the podcast. Can you turn on your video and meet the guys?
Can you turn your video on? We cannot see you.
We can't see you.
Connor, call your mom in and have her come turn on your camera.
Our video.
Oh, here
Hold
goes.
on, hold on.
Here we
We
go.
might be able to get it here.
He's coming
We
in.
got
There
it.
he is.
We got it.
There's our
Connor,
guy.
are you
Making all
in your
these hand
basement?
gestures.
Are you in your basement? This seems
I
like-
am now, yes.
Yeah, I could tell that was a basement. I don't know
you got-
how
Yeah.
I could tell, but I could tell.
Connor, question for you: do you have tickets to the podcast live show?
Yeah, it's the live at the Met.
Yeah.
I think.
You have tickets to that already?
You're
No, haven't bought them
Okay,
yet.
well, we
Now,
might
are
be
those-
able to
now
get
you realize which night would you like to go? The Sunday night or the Monday night?
Whatever night works. Let me tell you.
I see that you're a big Eagles fan. I have some bad news. Unfortunately,
don't say bad news.
It's going to be the time of the Monday night show
Gotta
is
be-
the exact time of the Eagles home opener on Monday night.
That was smart. That was smart of us.
Yeah.
That was smart.
I tried to get out of it as soon as the NFL. We actually booked it before the NFL schedule came out, and then as soon as I found out, I emailed everybody and said, "Anyway, we can change it." And Meg was like, "No."
No.
You call the NFL, you're like, I'm also a sports team owner. Can we,
Can we move
anyway,
the
we can
start of
shift the,
NFL?
can we see eye to eye here?
shift the game, Jeff.
I also own
That's
a
crazy
football team.
timing, though. That was hilarious.
If you were at the live show, what would you want to see? I'm just curious as a super
what would I
fan.
want to see?
Yeah.
I mean, people are there just to see you, so I think that's the number one thing. But I mean, we just want to hear you guys talk, like how you guys honestly do it. Like we don't get the fans involved too much. I hate that. Talk like how act like the no, I'm serious. Act
People like
the
you.
fans. Aren't
Yeah,
there.
Connor, I hate to break it to you, but you're experiencing it right now.
Yeah, you are it.
You are it. You are who you hate.
You are what you hate right now. It's,
Hey,
it's
I
happening
have
live.
to be what I hate.
Well, let's get this guy to the show.
All right.
All right?
Connor,
Save
well,
your
I-
$80.
Oh my God.
Get you tickets to the show.
That'll make me almost pass out. If you guys saw the video to get on here, whoever picked it, I want to thank them because I almost passed out making the video.
Yeah,
We
we
saw that.
yeah,
We
we
saw
can tell
that.
that. We
Yeah.
can tell
Yeah,
that.
almost died. Almost died.
Almost
Tried to.
died.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you
Thank
get a chance
so
to
much.
actually-
Hopefully, I'll meet you guys again in the future.
Yeah, you too,
All right,
buddy.
buddy.
Hey, Wrexham for life.
Yeah,
See ya, Philly.
thank you. Go
Heck yeah.
Wrexham. Up and down.
Yeah.
Up and
Bye.
down, Glenn.
Great. This is Natalie.
What up? What makes me more Philly than the rest is the fact that I got my daily breakfast sandwich. I am right across the street from a bar. I'm on my way to work. And I work in the alley that you guys filmed that scene from The Gang Turns Black in. Are you doing a little musical number?
Oh, that is that.
Yeah, this is where I work. I think I'm more Philly than the rest of you. I ran down Broad Street when the Birds won. Go Birds. Peace, love, gritty. And I literally live around the corner from the Patties in Old City.
Wow.
It's pretty Philly.
Pretty
Now,
Philly.
eating a sandwich on your way to work is not necessarily Philly-centric. That's a thing that I think a lot of people eat sandwiches. A lot of people don't own that in Philly. People eat sandwiches elsewhere, breakfast sandwiches. They get breakfast sandwiches. They go to work. They do that a lot.
Hi.
Oh, you're at work now.
Everybody's at work. I am glad that our listeners and creeps have jobs.
Yeah, and it's late over there, so you've had your sandwich already.
Yes.
It's noon, or 1:30 where I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had your
Two
breakfast
sandwiches by this
sandwich,
time,
and
perhaps.
now you've also had your lunch sandwich. And what else did you pack in your lunch bag today? Did Mommy get you an apple, or?
Now, what's going on in the alleyway where we did The Gang Turns Black? That's what kind of offices we have in there?
So if you're looking down the alley from 13th Street, on the left is apartments, and then on the right, the ground floor, I don't know what it was when you filmed it, but now it's a European wax center, and then above that is an architecture firm.
A European wax center as in a place to go get a wax, get your bits and bobs waxed?
I don't know.
European wax. What does that mean?
Center. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Are you on a phone? Are you mobile right now?
I'm on my computer.
What would
Can you
want to
call
see
us
it?
back on a phone, and I want you to go into that place and find out what the fuck it is. What does European wax mean? What are you purchasing wax? Are you getting waxed?
Yeah, to call it a
I think you're getting waxed.
I think you're getting waxed, but I think
do Europeans do it differently than in the U.S.?
They do everything different. You know what I mean? Just like a little off.
A major chain of hair removal salons.
Okay.
Yep.
Major.
Major.
I was going to call them.
Now, are you coming to the live show that we're doing of this podcast?
I was in Denmark when those tickets went on sale, and I missed it.
Well, good news for you. We have extra tickets.
Wait. Would she like to go? Would you like to go?
Would you like to go?
I would love to go.
Okay.
Great. Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp.
What's going on, Glenn? You seem a little blue.
Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah. I guess I'm having a little problem.
The rashes are back.
Right.
The rashes are back, but that's not it. I guess I'm having a little trouble figuring out, what it all means.
I don't know if we're qualified to give you the answers of the universe, and you might need better help.
Okay, now wait, do you mean BetterHelp like superior assistance, which could come from almost anybody other than us? Or do you mean BetterHelp like the online therapy company?
Now, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
What is that?
BetterHelp. Oh, it's an affordable, accessible, and convenient online alternative to in-person therapy. You fill out a brief survey and you get matched with the therapist, okay? And if it doesn't feel like the right fit, you switch therapists anytime.
Geez, I don't know. Does therapy really work?
I think that's just it, right? It's doing the work, teaching yourself to stay in problem-solving mode.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/sunny today to get 10% off your first month.
That's better, HELP.com/sunny.
I'm going to do it.
The Always Sunny podcast is supported by Visa.
Our characters on the show have had a lot of big ideas over the years, and now we're not saying that all of the ideas were good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
No. They're mostly bad ideas, almost entirely.
I don't know. Some of them were pretty good. Like some kittens out there, they need mittens. Any way you look at it, they don't have enough fur on their paws, and they want to keep them warm.
Okay, one that I personally think that did have a lot of potential: fight milk, because alcohol historically hasn't had enough nutritional value,
buddy,
on the market. You know what I mean?
I can't agree with you more there.
Okay, you know what the problem is though with all these ventures is that our characters never really had the support you need to get these ideas off the ground, right? You need some backup. You need some support.
They needed Visa.
Yeah. Oh, really? Visa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Visa has the power to help bring your game-changing ideas to life.
That's right.
Yeah, Visa. Anyone can change the game.
And this is Billy.
He's got a Miller High Life.
Yeah.
This whole thing looks.
Greetings and fucking salutations. How you doing? It's Mr. Monday Night, Mr. $2 Tuesday, Mr. White Girl Wasted Wednesday, Mr. Thirsty Thursday, Mr. Freaky Friday, Mr. Silky Saturday, and my personal fucking favorite, Mr. Sunday Funday. How you doing? Billy Joe Morero over here. I just want to let you know, ain't no guy more Philly than this fucking guy. How you doing, cuz?
Well, that beer looks good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hey, oh, he's got a whole setup.
He's got his own podcast going on.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, look, he's got his butt.
Hey, hey guys.
Hey.
He's got his lover.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What up? By the way, this is so wow.
Right.
Yeah, start my video.
Wait a minute. This is a trip, man. You got a whole setup over there. Are you recording your own podcast over there? What are you doing?
Nah, negative. I do music, so that's why I got the fancy stuff.
Now let's talk about this championship belt behind you.
Yeah.
Are you the champ?
Yeah.
Do you have a? Are you?
No, that's a Stone Cold Steve Austin replica belt.
Fuck yeah, man.
But it's leather and it's gold plated. It's legit.
Oh, so it's heavy. It's got the weight to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want that to come crashing down.
It's not the Maniac's replica belt.
That would have been
good.
That would have been
Now
cool.
I noticed your boy. I don't see yours, but I noticed your boy had a Miller High Life, and it is what is it 130 there over there?
No. We're doing Boggs.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I thought you just had stitches taken out. So
I called out of work, and I told my girl, I was like, if I'm calling out of work, I'm gonna get smacked when I'm talking to the guys.
All right. Okay. How many are you down?
3, 4, 5 across?
It's number 6.
You're on
Wow.
6. You're on 6.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you're
Since 8 though, so that's not bad, right?
No, that's
no.
Uh,
That's actually well paced.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's well.
Yeah.
And where's your boy? How many does he
Oh,
have?
I got 2 of my homies. I got my boy Fiddler here.
What's up, Fiddler?
Fiddler, very close to Diddler.
And
Great.
then Mark Bullet.
Oh,
Hey,
the bullets.
Fiddler
and the bullet.
Bulls.
Fiddler and the bullet. I love
Yeah.
it.
I was
Holy
going to
shit.
Marion
Yo,
shirt.
this is, I can cuss, right? It's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck
This
yeah.
is fucking awesome.
You look like a sports guy.
So I grew up in a very blue collar South Philly family, but as a little boy, I had an affinity for theater and music. Grease was like my favorite movie growing up. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah.
You're my favorite caller so far. I
like this guy.
I'm his favorite caller so far.
You
That's awesome.
are fascinating.
Hey,
You're
I'm
very
fascinating
Philly. You
guy.
guys, I'm
He's
getting
very, very Philly.
Reminds me a lot of your bud.
What kind of music? What kind of music you making over there? You making the rock and roll to make the kids? Are the kids bopping to it?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not. By the way, Megan, it's great to see you. You are such a nice breath of fresh air considered to these guys. I just
Yeah,
want to give you some
that's
love.
fair.
I love that you made that gesture and then talked about how I was a
You went
breath
a breath of fresh air.
fresh air.
I just want to reach out and grab you. You know.
Just wanna,
All right,
it's a little
thanks.
Dennis, right? I'm joking.
And what's your
But,
music? What kind of music you make?
So geez, Louise, that's such a weird question to ask.
It's not a weird question to ask, actually.
It's uncomfortable to answer because it feels a bit pretentious.
Well, why don't you?
Okay,
why don't you not explain it? Why don't you
Well,
play some of it?
Oh, there we go.
I think you should go with Back to Life. That's the best song.
Back to
life. That's a good song too.
I like that.
Good guys, I'm always talking about my life.
I've been feeling empty. I've been feeling lost. I've been fighting off love. Never mind the cost. Never got the big win.
Charlie's liking it.
Yeah, it's good.
Somewhere.
Every time they get in, they want to cut me off.
You're gonna drop a beat right about here.
Yep. Dropped it on the 9th bar. Good job.
Oh, this is good.
Fun.
Thank you.
It's good shit.
That's amazing from the guy that taught me the dentist system.
There you go. That's a plug.
I
You got a
have
plug.
used-
There's your plug.
All right, listen, man. Are you coming to the live show?
I want to come to the live show. I need to know what date it is because my son is a football player now. He's 14. He's in high school, so I need to make sure that
Wait, what? Wait, how old are you?
No.
I'm 35.
Oh,
you started young.
You started young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm Puerto Rican. We start young.
Okay, attaboy.
Well, it's September 18th and 19th.
It's a Sunday night and a Monday night.
It's a Sunday night and a Monday night.
I get paid tomorrow. I'm buying the tickets. Fun fact, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl parade, I lost 2 pairs of shoes in one day. I was partying so hard.
Wow.
That's great.
I lost shoes, and if someone's like, "Oh, man, you got no shoes," like, yeah.
I always wonder how that
Here's some
happens. How do
shoes.
you lose your shoes?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I was so smacked.
Yeah, that's what happens.
All right. Well, you got the tickets.
Get the man some tickets.
I got
Give the man some tickets.
Yeah, get the
We
man
got
some
it.
tickets.
Let's go! Put it down, baby!
Great. We'll get some for your buddies
All right,
there too.
yeah,
so you
get some
3
for
of
us,
us
boys.
will
No,
come as well.
now that I got tickets, I mean, they won't probably be sitting with me, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it going to be a union transfer? Is that the man?
It's at the Met.
It's at the Met.
It's at the
Philly
Met.
It's at the Met.
Yeah, we're classy. We're not the
Classy.
McClatchy.
Fancy.
Okay.
Literally around the corner from me.
Oh,
Wow.
You can walk, and you probably should walk.
You should probably walk.
I'm not going to drive.
Bring 4 pairs of shoes.
All those guys.
Right on, man. Well, we'll see you at the show.
No, oh my God! Thank you so much, guys.
We'll see you at the show.
All right,
on.
Billy.
Dude, great to meet you, man.
Nice
Hey,
to meet
bud.
you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
All right.
Later.
Bye-bye.
See you, pal.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for coming, and we'll see you at the live shows.
See you at the live show.